You know things are dire when Ted Cruz can't even manage to defend Trump's actions. He's now become the latest senator to come out in opposition to Trump's effort to conspire with Ukrainian President Zelensky against Joe Biden. And the fact that there's even a question, the fact that this is even news, shows just how far the Republican Party has fallen. Because while it's...
But, what was I going to say? No, Mr. Evans, you know you're one of my best. Don't worry about it. Yes, this is a hard game. These are the hardest games to call. Original name, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a great subscriber, buddy. Where are the Cowboys getting all this money from? The reason the Cowboys have a lot of money, Sedan, I'll get to that in a second. And they're going to call a flag. It's going to be a offsides, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Chargers. Yeah, Ramrob, I don't know how that... On the Chargers.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
Ramrob, I don't know how
I'm
that...
live right now? What the hell's going on? I didn't even know I was live.
On the Chargers.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
Ramrob, I don't know how
I'm
that...
live right now? What the hell's going on? Okay, I think there are people that are possessing my computer. There's ghosts in this house, and that's what's going on. What's up, Eagles UK? Steelers about to score again on the Chargers. No sound. Really?
Steelers about to score again on the...
I hear sound, Eagles.
No sound. Really? I hear sound, Eagles. No sound.
There's sound, Eagles UK. There's sound. Oh, you can hear me now? I wasn't talking earlier. That's why there was no sound. This is crazy. Pittsburgh beating the Chargers. The Chargers are ass. The Chargers are so bad. They're one of the worst teams in the league. Losing to a team like this is horrible. How do you lose to the Steelers? Even the Bengals played better than the Chargers are playing. You can't score a touchdown? Damn, Philip Rivers, you are killing me too. I have you in fantasy. I need you to do well, and you're not performing. What's up, CA? I keep losing service. I don't know what the hell's going on with the connection today. I went to the basement. It froze down there. I don't know what to do. They just don't want me to call this game. Did they get the first down? It looks like they gave them the first down, too. So, Steelers about to score again. James Conner can't be stopped. Sucks to playing against James Conner, too. It's the most trash game. But it's funny because I thought the Chargers would have 21. And he goes nowhere. CA called the upset of the week. This is the upset of the week. Can the Chargers make a comeback, though? They had some momentum, but they're so bad. CA, you're not really talking. What's up, man? third and goal as they get stopped again. Try to give it a Connor. Why don't they ever try to throw the ball? That's what I hate about this. The Steelers team is so boring. This team could be beaten easily. Oh, and the pass incomplete. They try to throw on third down, so it's fourth down. They're gonna have to kick a field goal or go for it. What do you think they should do? They almost lost the ball too. That should be intentional grounding, honestly. They're lucky they didn't lose that ball. Steelers kick a field goal, get 24-20. 0. 24-0. Wow, Chargers. Wow. Do you think Chargers have any chance of coming back in this game? Connor did as good as he can today, Nathan. He's the only reason why you guys are winning this game. Him and your defense. I need Phillip Rivers to score. It's nothing against your team, Nathan. I just have Phillip Rivers in fantasy. I need a touchdown or 2 touchdowns or something. Shit, I don't care if the Chargers lose, just as long as Phillip Rivers scores 2-3 touchdowns. Yeah, but you guys aren't going to go anywhere, Nathan. You know that. Connor is carrying you guys on his back. The Chargers are so stupid. All you got to do is come for Connor, and they can't do it. Yeah, it may be time for him to retire. Hodges didn't do anything, Nathan. It's all been the running back. James Conner and your defense. Devin Bush single-handedly is helping you guys win this game. What's up, Daniel Berry? Watching a really boring game. What's up, Trey Walters? Garbage time. I don't play Fortnite, Trey Walters. Defense and James Conner. No, I don't care about Astros or Yankees. They could both go to hell. If I had to choose, I guess Yankees, but... How did Phillip Rivers not score earlier? There's just... The defense is getting after Rivers. It's not his fault. He has no offensive line help. What is this? What's up, Arthur? Calling this very boring game. Philip Rivers should not even try to run the ball anymore. You have to throw every down now. Watch him try to. Why watch him try to run like an idiot? Yeah, of course. Yeah, fall on the floor, get 2 yards. That really helps. Melvin Gordon goes for 2 yards and falls on the floor. Stupid team, stupid play calling. The Chargers don't know what they're doing. Yeah, Steelers are doing a good job. It's not Rivers. It's their play calling. Their play calling is horrible. Like, Rivers threw a good pass right there to Hunter Henry. What Rivers needs to do is say, yo, I'm not calling any more running plays. Clear up the running plays. Pass every down, and they can beat this team. And TJ Watt comes and gets him. Their offensive line is really bad, too. I'll be right back, guys. Just gonna get my tea. This game is atrocious. This game is boring. What's up, Alex? Alright, I'm back. You got bored? Me too. Guys, this is atrocious. Nathan, come on, man. This is atrocious. This is boring. This is stupid. This is idiotic. This is retarded. This is... Oh my god, what game is this? What kind of game is this? What the hell is this? What am I watching? I could be watching anything. I could look outside the window and find something more interesting than this game. How are you, Alex? I am guessing Pittsburgh Steelers are your favorite team. If you have not, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe. Yeah, thank you, Philip Rivers, for your 1 point in fantasy. It means a lot, you dumb shit. Yeah, Connor's freaking killing me in fantasy. 27 points in fantasy. And they can't even stop him. They give the ball to the same running back, and they just can't stop him. There you go. They stopped him this time. He goes nowhere. Dude, it's such an easy thing. Just blitz. I actually have no idea. Moncrief with the catch. How do you catch that? That was a hard catch. Dude, I thought that the Chargers defense will step up. They're playing a third string quarterback. You're losing to a freaking third string quarterback. How the hell are you even a team? How? How the hell did you beat teams? The only team you beat was Miami. What other team did the Chargers beat? They beat one other team. I can't remember what it was. Oh, there's an offensive flag. 12 men in the huddle. So we got to repeat that. This is worse than the Cowboys losing to the Jets. You got this Joe Schmo throwing the ball around and killing people. What the hell's going on? And James Conner just killing it. Doesn't even... Like, what the hell? It's the same freaking play. Give it to James Conner. Give it to James Conner. Give it to James Conner. That's all you gotta do. You just stop it. It's simple. It's not hard. What kind of coach is this? Who's coaching the defense? Whoever's coaching the defense should be fired tonight. Tonight for the Chargers. Don't wait. Get rid of him. No, I'm saying, how come the Chargers can't stop the Conner play? It's so simple. What kind of idiotic game plan is this? Same play, run 3 downs in a row, and Conner runs well on them. You gotta make sure you stop them. Not that you guess, you're absolutely correct, but it's also starts with the coaching, and the coaching is really bad for this team. I'll tell you that right now. Anthony Lynn is not a good coach. Whoever their defensive coach is really bad. There's no way that a third string quarterback, he should be throwing picks. And he throws to Conner, he should get stopped. Look at this, Conner almost gets the first down, but gets stops right before. Gets stopped right before. By the way, the Astros are tied 2-2 with the Yankees, and they look like they might take the lead soon, actually. That's how bored I am. I'm checking freaking baseball statistics. Who's winning in the baseball game? You know why? Because this game is trash. Not because the Steelers are doing anything wrong, but because the Chargers are doing everything wrong. Fumble. Damn what? Holy shit, what? What are you talking about? The Chargers are not trying. Chargers are, what they're doing is they're giving the game to the Steelers. They don't want to play this game. First of all, he should have let that ball just go. Why was he even trying to get that? I don't understand that. You're not going to run anywhere, so why even try to fair catch it? Oh, is that fair catch interference? That should be fair catch interference. It shouldn't be Steelers' ball. Yeah, that should definitely be Chargers' ball right there. Rivers is Cousins. What's up, Sir Dilly? You can't interfere with the ball when somebody calls fair catch. But they give it to Pittsburgh. I don't know how that was allowed. Oh, they give it back to the Chargers. Thank God. Thank freaking God. That was such bullshit. You can't touch the ball. He touched it. It should be Chargers ball. That was a legit good call there. That's a fair catch interference. That should be 15 yards. Luckily, he called fair catch. That was the one smart thing he did. Brandon, nobody cares about the damn Seahawks, bro. We ain't talking about the Seahawks. They won. They did what they had to. We've moved on from the Seahawks game, Brandon, long time ago. This game is boring. What's up, Edward? How are you? Trenton Cox, welcome to the stream. How are you? How's everybody's night going? Even though this game is atrocious and boring as hell. Trenton Cox, what is your favorite team? Who do you like? Edward, I don't even know your favorite team. You probably told me. I probably forgot. Today was a freaking boring Saturday. And James Conner at Arthur. It don't matter who the Steelers running back is. They're always good. But that used to be it. Because the Steelers just may have a good offensive line. Why'd you time him out, CA? The Cardinals won. Daniel Berry. I'm sorry. The Eagles don't look good. The Cowboys don't look. The Giants don't look good. None of the teams look good. Okay, Redskins are awful. We already know that. The NFC East is a freaking joke. It's a joke of a division right now. None of the teams look good. I'll be honest. I'm keeping it real. I said the Rams would lose, Daniel Berry. I called it today, this morning. It's not Phillip Rivers. It's their offensive play calling. Redskins nearly... That would have been funny, Arthur. Yeah, they have to find a new quarterback, for sure. Yep, Yankees might lose tonight, Poppy. Who knows? What's the score right now? Why we pulled Chad Green. I don't know why you got rid of Paxton so quickly. It's still 2-2. Passing complete. And he almost fumbled it, but nope. 49ers are one of the best teams in the NFC. I would never expect them to. Phillip Rivers throws a complete pass. No, they're not good because of Jimmy Garoppolo. They're good because of that defense, Edward. It's the play calling that's horrible, Nathan. They're just choking. They're not being confident. They're not throwing. They try to run when they can't run. Daniel Berry says, go all rise, Judge. And there's a penalty. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what the Pittsburgh Steelers was doing. I don't know what that guy was doing, why he was showing off to him. And there's a holding place, so it'll be 1st and 20. Oh, it's a Sunday night has been horrible. Last week was okay, but then sports in the bait. What's with the pig? Pass complete, 2nd and 12. Oh yeah, James Conner is the reason why you guys are winning this game, Arthur. James Conner in the defense. Chargers get the first down. Yeah, I don't get why they weren't throwing to Eckler before. You know what happened? They let this game get away from them. The Chargers honestly should be playing better than that. They get a first down. They're moving down on Pittsburgh. It is boring. What's on Monday night? Another pass that's complete by Phillip Rivers. I just need a touchdown by Phillip Rivers. Chargers are trash. Wow, the third quarter is over. I can't believe it. You see, if Rivers was throwing the ball this whole time, though, I think they could have won this game. But they tried to run. They couldn't stop James Conner, so that was a big problem. It's not Phillip Rivers that's bad. It's actually the opposite. It's the fact they're not using Phillip Rivers enough. Like, look, Gordon is stiff-arming people and getting yards. Yo, Phillip is getting mad. Come on, you got to get at least a touchdown. You cannot get shut out by this Pittsburgh team. Oh yeah, Steelers are better than Chargers, but you know, I think that this game, the Steelers got off to a good start, Nathan. That's what happened, and the Chargers could never recover. It's kind of like when Peyton Manning was in the Super Bowl and he played the the Seahawks. Yeah, when he was on the Broncos, they got off to a bad start, and then the momentum went totally the other way. That's what happened tonight. Also, what happened was, I'm going to give the ball to James Conner. What are you going to do? Oh, we're going to go against everybody else and let James Conner run around and do whatever he wants. What kind of stupid play calling is that? Shit. All they had to do was stop James Conner. They could have easily won this game. Quarterback can't throw. So just focus. Look, the defense was so simple to beat the Steelers this game. Put 12 people in the box and make sure James Conner can't run. It was so simple. But they didn't do that. Incomplete pass by Phillip Rivers. 2nd and 10. Come on, Chargers. You can't get shut out now. And he gets sacked. It's the defense of this Steelers team. Phillip Rivers gets sacked. They're probably going to kick a field goal and they're not going to get a touchdown. I just need a touchdown from Rivers because it's... Sacked again. Of course. It's not his fault. Their offensive line is not protecting him. TJ Watt is like just running crazy. Yeah, they're going to go for field goal. This game is boring. And everybody in the stream isn't talking besides Nathan is the only one. Zach, you ain't getting a good quarter out of Allen. He made the field goal, so it's 24-3. They didn't get shut out, at least, I guess you could say. Okay, so this is what they're going to do, guys. They're going to give Connor the ball. What are the Chargers going to do, huh? They don't know how to stop that. They don't know how to stop it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Hell yeah. Chargers have no right of making fun of the Denver Broncos now. Because they're worse than the Broncos. I knew I should have kept Pittsburgh defense. Why did I drop them? Shit, the Arizona Cardinals are better than the Chargers. There's only a few teams not better than the Chargers. Those are all 0-4 and 0-5 teams. How do the Yankees lose? Isn't the game still going on? I see 2-2. Oh. What kind of joke is that? Dude, this is the Chargers. All you gotta do, blitz the freaking running back. Make sure he can't run. Put everybody in the box. Make sure that he can't run. That's it. And they run. I know, that's not even a good stat, Nathan. 122 yards. And how many of that does James Conner have? If you told me your quarterback can throw for 122 and win a game, I would laugh at you. Because in this league, you usually need to throw for 300. At least 200 bare minimum. He's not a good quarterback. But it's going to seem like he's a good quarterback because his running back keeps bailing him out. What the hell, Copster? You just repeated it, though. Dude, how is it that you have everybody in the box and they still could run on you like that? You guys are lucky you're playing the Chargers, Nathan. I think if you played the Giants, we would have crushed you with this quarterback. Why are they showing us the freaking... Juju finally gets a catch. They gotta get a win, Philip. I'm really upset with. So, the Cardinals, I'm upset with. Philip Rivers on my fantasy team not doing shit. That's a bad week. Giants would destroy you. They would eat your quarterback. Do you saw what they did to Tom Brady? They would eat your quarterback, bro. Because nobody cares about baseball, Copster. I'll tell you this. You ain't getting all these runs. I think they took James Conner out the game. And they're just letting this guy run. Did they take Conner out the game? It's just Bell running. What, Coaster? I just speak the truth. Baseball is like the forgotten sport in America. Yeah, they got rid of Connor. I mean, that's good for me. I'm playing against Connor, so. Interception, yes! Let's go. I need that, bro. I have the Chargers defense as well in one league. Let's go. Let's turn this shit around, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Now let's go, Philip. I need a touchdown. That's what they gotta do. What a great catch. Forgotten sport. Baseball, not that many people watch baseball compared to football and basketball. Analytically, have more viewership than baseball, even in the postseason. That's pretty sad. People rather watch preseason basketball than watch baseball. That's what's going on in this country. So don't talk to me about how great baseball is. And I'm not saying that because the Cardinals are losing. I didn't say it's the worst. I think there's a lot worse sports like golf and hockey. Although I want to get into hockey kind of in a bit. I might watch some hockey games. Philip Lindsay, congratulations. No, I mean it. I'm not making fun of you. Broncos played really good. I wish I picked up their defense. That is the truth. People are only watching it because the Yankees are there. If the Yankees were not in the ALCS, nobody would be watching it. You know how many Yankees fans there are in this country, Copester? Do you know how many Nationals fans there are? Do you want to bet that there's more Cardinals fans, more Yankees fans, more Astros fans than there are Nationals fans? Do you know that when the Nationals win, let's say they win the World Series, yes, you'll be happy, Copester. You and like 10 other people, because there's not that many fans of your team. I'm sorry. It's just true. Statistically, one of the lowest teams. I don't think have they ever even won a World Series? I don't even know. Have they won? When was the last time they won? Your team is so pathetic that they came from Montreal to become a team. What did Gardner do? Nathan Spratt, how do you feel right now? He feels amazing. His team is winning. This is throwing a deep pass, but not good enough. What was with that push at the end? Let me tell you this, Copster. Do you think there's more Cardinals fans in America or Nationals? Plus, if the Nationals go to the World Series, they're going to get killed because the American League is stronger than the National League this year. The Yankees are better. Yeah, I am winning in fantasy right now. But I need Philip Rivers to throw a touchdown to give me more of like a cushion, Philip. Because, he got a guy. Oh, what a catch and throw by Philip Rivers. Come on, Philip. I need a touchdown, bro. I need a touchdown. I need to get some cushion here. Do you know, let's say the Cardinals don't make the World Series. You think I'm going to watch it? No. But if there's a Super Bowl or the NBA championship, I'll watch it. Oh, wow. What a nice catch by Hunter Henry. Who killed my guy? What? What are you talking about, Snitch 9? Oh, it's not over. It's not over. But if the Cardinals don't make the World Series, then I don't care. And Cardinals did a lot better than everybody expected. Plus, the Nationals technically were the better team. They had the better record. I have no problem admitting that. They do need to win in Washington tomorrow to have any hope. Ooh, Chargers get a penalty. That will help them out. Let's say if Washington wins a World Series, boo-hoo, they get a first World Series. Do you know how many the Cardinals have? We have 11. I'm good. We won one in 2011. We'll be there again. The Nationals, I don't know if they'll be there again. Nationals just really surprised everybody. They got really hot at the right time. Pirates and Cubs suck. Yeah, I can't believe the Cubs didn't make the playoffs. The Nationals were the Montreal Expos not even too long ago, Nathan. Do you know how long the Washington Nationals have actually been a baseball team? I want to say it's been 20 years. That's it. Yeah, they have really good players. They're just not playing well. Philip Rivers. Looking to throw. Philip Rivers coming back, trying to hopefully he can score a touchdown here. Shit. I'm gonna look it up. When did Nationals become a team? You could have been as long as we were for 13 years exactly. So, Copestar, are you 13 years old? How old are you? Well, what team did you like before the Washington Nationals? Because if it was 13 years and let's say you're 20, you should have liked another team before them. Oh, he almost threw a pick, Philip. Why was he throwing that pass? I likes the shit? What are you talking about, Snitch 9? You're just saying stuff that's not making sense. Because you know what's funny? Is the Nationals won't be there next year and the Cardinals will be. The Cardinals are always in the playoffs. The Nationals, sometimes. You like the Pirates. You see? That's a horrible team. I'll give you that. The Nationals are a better team than the Pirates. Philip Rivers looking to score. Throws it. He's going in there. Nice. Yeah, in the old days. Really, really old days. Second and goal. Third and goal. They can't kick a field goal. They're going to have to go for it on fourth down. I gotta say, Pittsburgh's defense is amazing, though, Nathan. I'll give you that. When was the last time Pittsburgh won? The funny thing is, if the Nationals go to the World Series, they'll lose to the Yankees or Astros. This is kind of pathetic. I'm pretty sure that the Chargers should score here. Fourth and goal. Wow. Are they going to go for it? Please tell me they're going to go for it. Kicking a field goal does nothing here. How is that not pass interference, though? I'm not trying to hate on your team, Nathan, but he was holding him. No, I always thought Steelers' defense was good. Touchdown, Chargers, but I don't know. And that's Phillip Rivers. That's a touchdown. Let's go! Did they rule it a touchdown? Yeah, it looks good. How did he do that? I needed that so bad. I need one more touchdown to feel safe. Or like an interception return for a touchdown. Nathan, I'm not rooting against your team. I need Phillip Rivers to do my fantasy stuff. I just hope you know that. Chargers have to play good defense. Yeah, they did play good. They intercepted him. Who killed your guy? Hunter Henry is a beast. The Chargers will finally wake up with a touchdown. No, because I actually want the Steelers to win this game, but it's better when the game's more interesting too. Plus, I need Phillip Rivers to score. I need for fantasy reasons. Because honestly, I don't care about either of these teams. Plus, nobody thought the Cardinals would even go this far. Nobody thought the Cardinals were going to win the division. No, Connor, I hope, doesn't play no more, Nathan. I'm playing against Connor. Connor already put 27 points up. Yeah, but you guys won't be able to sign all those players again, Copester. That's still... Damn, Nathan Spratt does not like the Nationals. Damn, this chat don't like the Nationals. Or, you know what else? If Phillip Rivers gets 300 yards, I get a bonus in this league, Nathan. I get like 3 points extra. So that'd be awesome. Why would I be pissed that you beat the Dodgers? I don't give a shit about the Dodgers. What does that mean? Launched the shot and the ball died. What are you saying? Like somebody knocked it down and it... What the hell are you talking about, Poppy? Are you high? You been smoking weed or something? Stay off the weed. Yankees 2019. Man, I hope not, Daniel. Shit. At least Nationals never won. Yankees will be bragging forever. Yeah. Cobster, we're trying to go to the World Series and win. Of course we're going to hate you if you're beating us. That doesn't make any sense what you're saying. Look at the logistics. If the Cardinals had beaten you guys, you wouldn't like us. I'm happy Benny Snell. Benny Snell could run for 300 yards. I don't give a shit. As long as James Conner is not doing it. I'm playing against Conner. Snell actually kind of looks better than Conner when they give him the ball sometimes. Their offensive line is what's really good. I don't think either of these running backs are that good. Look at this offensive line. Boom. They can't do nothing. He gets a huge hole. Dude, I could run through that hole. I don't hate the Nats. I look at the Nats as like a pathetic team, Copester, that is trying to finally make some noise. Ooh, he goes nowhere this time. Cardinals have won 2 in 2000s. How many have the Nationals won World Series? Let me count. Wait, how many? Oh, 0. So it's not even like they're an old team. They've won some in the current era. Snell not going anywhere. Finally, Chargers defense. Come on, let's go. You spelled his name wrong, Daniel Barry. It's Freese. But I get what you're saying. Pass complete, but it's 4th and 9, so they'll have to punt. You beat the Dodgers in a series of 5. If you had played the Dodgers in a series of 7, Copester, you guys would have lost. You guys, even when you won that series, you got lucky. Because they put in Kershaw. That was the stupidest move. I don't know what the hell their manager was doing. If they didn't put Kershaw in that game, they would have won. And I don't hate the Dodgers, but I'm tired of their fans talking so much shit. So I was kind of happy you guys won, Copester. You guys are up 2-0, but this series is not over. The Cardinals can still win. If they win tomorrow, they are back in this. If they lose tomorrow, then good luck, Nationals. That's it. 4th and 9, Steelers are going to punt. And the ball, Chargers swept the ball in 22. And the fact that you like the Pirates and switched to the Nationals makes you a fake fan, because I've liked the Cardinals since I grew up and I've stuck with them. Even though I live in New York and I never went to the Yankees when the Yankees were amazing. So that makes you fake. If you were real, you would have stayed with Pittsburgh. You would have stayed with the Pirates. Like Nathan Spratt stayed with the Pirates. As much as we make fun of Nathan Spratt because he likes the Pirates, he stuck with that team. I stuck with the Cardinals, even though the Yankees are the better team. What are you talking about, Stitch 9? Who wasn't even in the U.S.? You admitted to liking one team, then switching a team. That is the definition of a bandwagon. You saw the Nationals. You saw the team that they got. You saw that they have Strasburg. They have Scherzer. They have all these great pitchers. And then you switch to the team. While you left the Pittsburgh Pirates in the dirt somewhere. Dave Roberts is horrible, Cool Drummer. You guys need to fire him. Do not put that link in here, Snitch. I can't listen to music. It could get copyrighted. Yeah, but, you jumped on him. You should have stuck with the Pirates. That was your original team. I could have jump shipped. I could have been like, I don't want to be a Cardinals fan anymore. Mark McGwire is retired. Let me go to the Yankees. I lived in Brooklyn for a bit. I could have been like, let me go to the Yankees. But no, I didn't. I stuck with the Cardinals, even though the Yankees beat us. What do you mean you're joking? Now you're switching everything you're saying, Copester. You're the only guy that I know that's a Nationals fan that comes in here and those fake troll accounts. And I respect that you're a Nationals fan, but you said you were a Pirates fan and you switched. And now you're switching your thing and saying you've never been a Pirates fan. What's up, Biggest Mike? Is Philip Rivers going to come back and score another touchdown? Or is he going to... Nope, pass incomplete. Ooh, it was almost intercepted. Look, they did still a Steelers fan. Even though they're not that good this year. I mean, they're winning today. But. We ain't never ducking beef. We ain't no vegan. Pass complete from Philip Rivers. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get to 300 yards. You don't know much about baseball. Yet you talk about baseball like it's your favorite sport. Is this the only team that you have that's winning? I mean, my teams aren't doing good. I'll admit that. Giants suck. Magic are okay. They're not anything special. Cool Drummer, you live in LA. Or you live in California. So I expect you to like the Dodgers. But you know what? Dodgers are not even a real California team. Dodgers are a New York team. They were in Brooklyn. But I respect it because, you know, by the time you grew up, they were probably in LA. I'll school you on history. I know my baseball. I haven't watched it as much as I used to because it got boring. Steroid era was actually the best era in my opinion. Yeah, people were cheating. But you were getting a lot of home runs. You were getting really good. And now Philip Rivers throwing for darts. And I need to get to 300 yards. And I need him to get a touchdown again. It'd be awesome. He's at 281. I just need 19 yards from him. So why the hell did you say you like the Pirates? What happened? I didn't get to see the play yet. What team you like in football, Copester? You probably like the Patriots. If you like the Patriots, bro. What are you talking about? So, you stick with your team. You don't switch because now there is a baseball team in DC. Lakers. Chargers player hurt. That's not good. Okay, I like history. You want me to teach you history? San Francisco Giants used to be the New York Giants. So guess how many baseball teams the cool drummer that that California had before? Not many. All right, Snitch 9, could you talk about something that's relevant? Mike Williams got hurt. That sucks. Ten people watching. Let's go. Let's get it. Hit the like, guys. Hit the subscribe if you're new. It's still 2-2. Well, Texans won, so I don't know. They're finally throwing it to Eckler. I don't know why they haven't been doing that all game. Oh, another Wow, another first down for the Chargers. If the Chargers had more time, Nathan Spratt, I think they would have came back in this game, but they just don't have the time. Like, Philip Rivers is playing angry. I stuck with the Cardinals. My brother made fun of me. Said, why aren't you a Yankees fan? You live in New York. Guess what? Still stuck with them. Because I have loyalty, Copster. I don't like one team and then jump ship because I got a new team in my town. Yeah, a lot of Californian teams were somewhere else. What the hell? I haven't seen Karan, the scary bowler. I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, bro? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Come on, Daniel Barry. I thought we were the Cardinals fans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were joking. That's what everybody says. Philip Rivers only needs to throw for 2 more yards, Nathan, and I get 3-point bonus in this league. Because if you throw for 300 yards, you get 3-point bonus. If I could get that, oh my god, dude. Rivers throws a touchdown, 3-yard bonus plus. This league is only 4 yards for a touchdown, so that'll be 7 points. That would be really happy. Cool drummer. Of course I'm upset. The Cardinals are down 0-2 in a series, and Copes are talking shit like he knows baseball, but he don't know crap because he's 15 years old. He liked the Pirates. He switched from the Pirates to the Nationals, and now he's trying to change his whole story. Cardinals 29. I'm getting back in the series. As much as I shit on the Yankees, I respect them. Why? They won so much. They're a great franchise. They have the pitching. And anytime the Cardinals are not in the World Series, the Mets are never there, so I can never really root for them. So I root for the Yankees. Oh, you're from St. Louis? That's awesome, bro. So you're a Cardinals fan, Karan? Hey, Coaster, you're the one that said it. It just kind of sounds iffy to me. I hope so too, Karan. Yeah, everybody thought that, Nathan. But the Dodgers choked. And the Dodgers choked to the Nationals. Why? Because their manager is an idiot. He's stupid. He started Kershaw when you don't start Kershaw in clutch situations. He chokes all the time. And the Nationals benefited from that. Touchdown Chargers. Was it Philip Rivers who threw it? I didn't even get to that play yet. Oh, nice. He got me 300 yards. He got a touchdown. Good. Philip Rivers got me 20 fantasy points because of the 3-yard bonus plus the touchdown. Thank you, Philip Rivers. I appreciate it. You have a good team. Not nobody respects it. You have a good team. You're beating the Cardinals, so you have a good team. It's not that nobody respects it, Copster. It's that we know the American League is better. Yo, they're coming back on the Steelers. But there's not enough time. There's about 1 minute left and 29 seconds. Yeah, CA, I already told you, good game. You beat me. I didn't start the right guys against you, too, but your team... I'm not even caring about that league. I'm caring about this other league where it's $50 just to enter. So I'm caring about that league right now. And Philip Rivers got me the points in the end. I don't care if the Chargers lose. He got me the points in the end against this team. Yeah, they're a homegrown team. Cool drummer. How am I going against my own league? That makes no sense what you're saying, Copester. I know it's over, Nathan, but I don't care. I got 320 yards for Philip Rivers. That's a 3-yard bonus in this league. Plus the touchdown, that's 4. That's 7 points. That gets me 20 points with Philip Rivers. Do you not understand? It's a fantasy thing. No, because you see, I'm not a two-teamer, but I do live in New York, and the Yankees are gonna probably beat the Astros. So yeah. And why would I root for a team that beat my team? That makes no sense, Copester. You're not making sense. Why would I root for Nationals? You should, Nathan. Oh, they didn't get the onside kick. The Steelers got it. So the game's over now. Is James Conner hurt? He's never came back. I don't hate the Nationals. I just don't want them to win. I don't find them interesting. If they won the World Series, probably 10 people are going to be happy. Nobody's really going to care. It's going to be you and a bunch of new people in DC. They're a new team. Because most people tend to not be bandwagon, even though there are some. I hate the Nats. Why do you hate the Nats, Daniel Barry? Bengals might win a game. Do they play Miami? You missed the Expos. That's what the Nationals used to be. The Nationals are not a new team. They're a team that came from Montreal, Canada. They're a Canadian team. Oh, you like the Dodgers? That'd have been weird. If it was Dodgers versus Cardinals, who would you have went for? Your favorite are damn, you're a 3-teamer, Daniel Barry. Wow, that was a good run by the QB though to try to get a first down. 4th and 1. Are they actually going for it? What happened to James Conner? Is he out the game? If I'm Pittsburgh, I don't go for it. I kicked the field goal. Why would you go for it with the third string quarterback? Dude, if Chargers come back on this team, that'd be pretty funny. I don't think it's going to happen, but that'd be hilarious. So, like I said, Dodgers are not a real LA team. In my opinion, they're a New York team as well. Dude, you're 15. You're like the Nationals when they just became a team. Yep. Oh my god. Pittsburgh punts it. And they have the ball on the 1-yard line, Chargers. Wow, snitch. I didn't know you were 13. The Nationals are not. I don't think they're gonna win the World Series. I think they could get there, but I don't know. It's be hard for them to beat the Yankees or the Astros. I'm being legit with you, Copester. That's not hating. That's facts. Yo, imagine Chargers come back. Then you have to kiss Philip Rivers' ass and be like, "This guy's amazing." But they were lucky to get that on the 1 yard line. I don't think he's gonna. I'm close. Snitch 9, you were close. I'm 30 years old. I've been watching baseball before Copester was even born. Before the Nationals were even a team. Almost picked off. I don't know. Steelers defense is going to seal this game probably. It is good for me. He couldn't catch it though. The Expos were so much cooler than the Nationals. Oh, did he throw a pick? How the hell did Pittsburgh get the ball? It says Pittsburgh gets the ball. Pick. That sucks. I lose points for that. Not many points, but whatever. He threw it such a bad pass, Rivers. Well, the game's over now. That was a horrible pass by Rivers. And now they'll just kneel the ball. Their team sucked. It wasn't the attendance. Look, if the Montreal Expos were good, they would have had attendance, but their team was bad. Good game. I'm going to say this, though. I'll give Chargers credit for this. For trying to come back and making this a game instead of losing 24-3. You got to give credit when credit is due. They did lose, but they fought back in this game. And yeah, Philip Rivers threw a nasty interception at the end. But guess what? They only lost by a touchdown, so now it doesn't look that bad. I know he's heated. Rivers is a competitor, Nathan. Well, Bulls are in Chicago. Chicago people are going to watch basketball. The Steelers are acting like they won the freaking Super Bowl here. Thank you, Nathan. I called the game just for you, Nathan. As the Steelers kneel, and obviously we'll just win the game that way. Did the quarterback play a good game? No. It was all the fact. No, it's okay, Copester. You're not a bad guy. You're just uneducated about baseball. But, you know, one day you'll get it, I guess. So now that game's over, and they take the win. I can turn this off, the TV. Just talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys for a little bit before I close out, because I got work tomorrow, but I got a few minutes to spare. Copester, I don't hate on you or your team. Your team's doing really well, and that's good. And good luck to them when they get to the World Series. I just don't see them winning. I don't even see the St. Louis Cardinals winning if they got to the World Series. But the Cardinals have done stuff that other teams cannot do. You get what I'm saying? And the end score is 24-17. Steelers beat the Chargers, but it was much closer than people think. Philip Rivers almost came back in the game. And if they had been throwing from beginning, they could have probably won this game. Juju got me no points, man. What the hell? I mean, nobody thought the Cardinals were even going to win the division. Cool drummer. I was the only one believing in them to do that, and they actually did. I think they'll win tomorrow. I hope they win tomorrow. They have Flaherty tomorrow, their best pitcher, against Strasburg, who's one of the best pitchers. Yeah, of course. Anybody who goes to the World Series has a chance, Copester. Kleber Torres up to bat. Oh yeah, Astros and Yankees. The people that are here for a reason. Okay, all of them are good teams. It's not about that. What it comes down to in the end is who can perform in clutch moments. Cardinals have not been able to lately. But if I know one team that is resilient, that could do it, it could be the Cardinals. Hey, I don't care. Philip Rivers got me what I needed, Karen. He got me about 20 points almost, so that's good. He got me 19 points. Cool drummer, I don't think the Chargers stink. I think the Chargers defense finally picked it up towards the end. I just think they realized they made mistakes that they shouldn't have made. And the play calling was good towards after halftime. But they should have been playing like that all game. So why aren't you a Cardinals fan? Why not follow in your dad's footsteps? Oh, hell yeah, we should have kept Luke Voigt. But actually, we would have no place for him, Daniel Barry. Because Paul Goldschmidt plays first. Chargers did not play. They played bad in the first half, yes. Totally agree. But they bounced back in the fourth quarter. They put up 14 points in the fourth quarter. If they were just able to score in the third quarter, they could have won this game or even tied it. But their play calling was bad until the fourth quarter. Until they realized they can't play this way. Tomorrow I have Matthew Stafford and Kenny Galladay in a league, so I'm hoping they go off too. So your dad really doesn't care about baseball if he never talked to you about it. See, Cubs are like in the Cardinals. It's when I liked the Cardinals, they were not that great of a team. They had a power hitter, and that was it. They later got good pitching, and they got a good team. But when I liked them, they weren't good. But like at the Cardinals, you know you're liking a good franchise. You know this franchise is going to be good for a while. No offense to the Nationals, but how long will they be good for? That's what everybody's got to ask. Because even then, the Braves still won that division. Thursday Night Football is Chiefs and Broncos. I know. Colby's like telling me, you better call it. this looks really good for Colby because now I think the Broncos have a better record or over them. Like because they beat them. So aren't the Broncos above them now? Yeah, the Chargers are the worst team in the division. When I liked them, they didn't make the playoffs, Cool Drummer. The Giants should beat the Cardinals, Brandon. If they don't beat the Cardinals, but the Cardinals aren't as bad as people saying. They're not. People are being misled. That's the problem. They're an okay team. That's why I liked him, Cool Drummer. Because he made history. That's what I used to watch. I'm 30 years old, Copster. I've been watching baseball for a while. What's up, Andrew Rolls? Welcome to the stream. How are you? What's your favorite football team? I've seen your Nationals remind me of the Cardinals when they won the World Series. The Cardinals won a World Series as a wild card team. Back then, the wild card was different. You had to win like best of something. I forget what it was. Welcome to what club, Cool Drummer? Edwin sucks. Yeah, well, I'm a Giants fan. Look at Nathan. He can't watch baseball, so he has to watch hockey. What do you mean you passed by my office? That's crazy. How old are you, Cool Drummer? It don't matter how old you are. If you have knowledge, it'll come out, Copster. But I can tell you this. I'm not trying to insult you, but you haven't watched baseball that much. What? Why bench Daniel Jones? Goldschmidt is better than Voit, obviously. What kind of question is that, Daniel Berry? If you ask the Yankees, would you rather have Goldschmidt or Voit, they would tell you. I'd rather have Goldschmidt. How what? You know what's funny is the Nationals are also winning because the Cardinals are just not playing good. No, Nathan. I think the Ravens are going to win. Well, I didn't say you're stupid, Cobster. You said that. I didn't say that. Well, that's awesome walk talk. I'll definitely check it out. Rolling Loud was a movie. But Nathan, I told you today or last week, that I'm done with the Browns. I just really wanted them to be good because they sucked for so long, Nathan. But the funny thing is, they almost won today. And not only that, if they had won today, they would be second in the division. I think they're still second. That division is horrible now, though. They're still second in the division. No, Coaster. Why would I go to Nats Park? Why would I go to a stadium that is, first of all, way far from me, and I have no... Now, I'm not trying to diss them, but I have no reason to go there. The one thing I respect about the Nationals, though, they didn't give Bryce Harper that money. And they got further without him. That was respectable. Because Bryce Harper is overrated in terms of wins. He can get you the stats. But how much does he make your team better? Not that much. Apparently, the Nationals are a better team without him. What the hell? He did turn it down. But that's because the Phillies gave him more money, Cool Drummer. The Phillies paid him more. But they didn't pay him as much as the Phillies. Once the Phillies did that, they could have matched the deal. But they didn't want to. Bryce didn't even want to play there. You see, I'm not trying to make fun of you, Copester, but Bryce is a big star. And he didn't want to play for a small team like the Washington Nationals. That's another reason why he chose the Phillies over your team. Exactly. I agree with you. They didn't pay him as much as the Phillies, and I respect that. You guys gave him one deal. You said, if you take this, because the same thing happened with Albert Pujols and the Cardinals. Bryce is the ish. What is an ish, Edward? What the hell is an ish? McCutcheon sucks now. I booed the hell out of them when he was at Dodger Stadium. So. The funny thing is, Nathan, if Cardinals had a couple of pitchers, they wouldn't make mistakes. Kershaw, if he was on the Cardinals, would be 10 times better than he is on the Dodgers. And that's scary to think, because he's already amazing on the Dodgers. I'll tell you this. Kershaw would not give up those runs if he was on the Cardinals. Why? Because Cardinals would never put him in that position. They would never, ever put him in that relief role. Because they know he's suited to be a starter and just use him for that role. And that's where the Dodgers made the mistake. No offense, Cool Jumper. That's where they made the mistake right there. Am I happy Dodgers are out? Originally, I wasn't happy because I thought we would beat them. But now I am, because Brendan Rodgers and other people, not Cool Drummer. Cool Drummer's a cool Dodgers fan, but there's other people that are Dodgers fans that talk too much, and I'm happy they're eliminated. Because even if the Cardinals lose or get swept or whatever, we can say we got further than them. Wait, Stanton was going to go to the Cards, but didn't want to go to St. Louis? What do you mean? I'm happy Stanton is not on the Cardinals. You have to pay that guy so much money, and he's not going to even be that good. He was hurt like all of the year this year. If I know anything about the Cardinals, though, they're a resilient team. They should learn from their mistakes in Game 1 and 2 and bounce back and win Game 3. If they don't, then the Nationals will win, and I wish the Nationals luck. But I don't really care after that, you know? The Chiefs are going to destroy the Broncos, though. I just don't believe the Broncos are going to do what they did. If the Broncos beat the Chiefs, then they're back. They're back in it. But if I know the Cardinals, they will bounce back tomorrow. And they will win. What a W. You got to give the Chargers some credit, though. They came back and they scored some points. And they made it respectable. You wake up in the morning, you look at the scoreboard, you see 24-17, you're like, hey, that's not that bad. I would still watch it because Cool Drummer, you know why I'd still watch it? Even though I say it's impossible, there's one team that has proven that it's not impossible. And that team is the Boston Red Sox. As much as I hate this team, the Yankees had the Red Sox dead to rights. Yankees had Red Sox 3-0. And what did the Yankees do? The biggest choke of all time that nobody ever talks about. It was the Red Sox come back from 0-3 and come back and win. Red Sox didn't even make the playoffs, Nathan. But I'm just making a scenario. Do I think the Cardinals can do that? No. But if there's one team in the National League that could do something like that, it would be the Cardinals. Why did you put a question mark at the end of that statement, Nathan? You either hate all Boston teams or you don't. Like I said, I wanted to see the Dodgers because I believe we would have, fared better against them. We own Kershaw. We got his number. Kershaw, if you look at his career versus the Cardinals in the playoffs, is terrible. We would just need to worry about the other guys. Now, I'm not saying we would have beat them, but it would have been really interesting. Saints will win it all. If Kershaw was on the Cardinals, Cool Drummer, he would have a 1 ERA and he'd have 2 or 3 World Series. I'm telling you, because the Cardinals have one of the best pitching coaches. They take guys like Mikolas and Jack Flaherty, and they take all these guys that nobody thinks would be that great, and they have 2 ERAs and 3 ERAs. Like, guys you never even heard of have good seasons on the Cardinals. Now, imagine if they had a guy who was an established pitcher like Kershaw. Just imagine. They have one of the best coaching staffs when it comes to pitching the Cardinals. Coaster, you shouldn't be happy until it's over because anything can happen in baseball. If the Cardinals win tomorrow, they're back in the series. You know that, right, Coaster? You guys have Strasburg going. He's an excellent pitcher. But we have Flaherty, who is another good pitcher. So it's going to be a duel tomorrow again. And I think the Cardinals got to be more aggressive, and they'll learn from it. It's still 2-2. What the hell? I used to, Cool Drummer. I haven't played it in a while. Is it still good, MLB The Show? They do have the experience. But the thing is, Schilt, I think this is Schilt's first time in the playoffs. You see, that's not the mentality you're supposed to have, Coaster. You're supposed to want to get to the World Series. You're supposed to be hungry because your team never did it. It would, like, let's say you beat the Yankees or Astros. I'm not going to cry. I'll be happy for you guys, Coaster, because you guys never won a World Series. You don't want to go. You want to win. That's your goal. They are a good team, Nathan, but they have not played like a good team in the past 2 games. Cardinals own their division. That's true, Nathan. Daniel Barry, how old are you? I'm kind of curious now. It's like, I don't know. It's not just the fact that the Nationals pitching has been so good, but it's also the fact the Cardinals hitting. They're not even trying to hit the ball. If the Cardinals, like, when they started trying to actually hit it, They actually scored a run. And I think they will be able to again. What the hell is that, depressed Florida fan? I have no animosity and no hatred towards the Nationals. I just don't think they could even win. But if they do, it'd be great for the Nationals. Because they lost Harper. They won the World Series. Let's say this happens. And they'd be happy. My Steelers have a shot at this division. I don't think so. The defense is legit, Jeremy. But your offense was atrocious today besides James Conner. He did. He pitched a good game. But they should have took him out, Poppy. They should have took him out. So that he didn't give up those 2 extra runs. I don't underestimate the underdog, Cool Drummer. Yankees and Astros have postseason experience like no other. Steelers will win 6 or 7 games. I mean, with Mason Rudolph, they're not going to win. Imagine with the thing was the Chargers defense just played really bad. I got to drop them in fantasy in that league. I don't know why I picked them up. But they got me 3 points. I'm happy they didn't get me negatives. I'm okay with that. And Phillip Rivers came to play and got me 19 towards the end. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this game. I was upset because Phillip Rivers got me. He had 1 point at one time. I have San Francisco 49ers in this one league. It's going to be crazy. Jeremy, let me ask you a question. You win the division. Let's say miraculously you win the division. How far do you think your team is going to go? You guys would lose in the first round. And first of all, you're not going to win the division. Be realistic. The Ravens are better than you. And even the Browns and you guys, even if your defense is better than the Browns and you're a better team than the Browns, you're not better than the Ravens. The Ravens are a better team. Well, I can't steam a game, Copster. It's not possible. Maybe I'll stream some of it, but I can't steam it. It is sad. Nathan, I was devastated that Ben Roethlisberger is out. Oh, it's not a call-in show, Brandon. I'm just talking before I go to sleep a little bit. I like talking to you guys. You guys are really fun. And Copster, I'm just having fun with you, bro. He's getting mad. We lost to Pats. We lost to Seahawks one more game. Lost to San Francisco one more game. Look, Jeremy. You beat Chargers, but honestly, Chargers don't look good this year. They look atrocious. Jeremy, I would love to see Pittsburgh go to the playoffs. But it's not happening. And even if it does, how far do you think you're going to get with Mason Rudolph or your third string quarterback? How far? Because there's no way your defense is going to carry you all the way there. Browns are overrated, but you never know what they can do. Yeah, they're overrated. They're not even overrated. Nobody likes the Browns anymore, Nathan. Everybody jumped off the ship. I am done with the Browns. I think Ravens will win this division, and that's it. What are you talking about, Jeremy? You are getting overhyped because you won this game. Oh, his name was Maxwell Copster. Jeremy, you're getting overhyped because you beat the Chargers. The Chargers are the worst team in the AFC West right now. They lost to the Broncos, and they're at the bottom of that division. Dude, they couldn't stop Connor. If all they had to do was stop Connor, and you guys would have lost this game, Jeremy. And your defense played good. And Devin Bush is hurt. Is Devin Bush back? You guys need Devin Bush. I'm not trying to make fun of your team, Jeremy. It's just, without Ben Roethlisberger, this offense is very lackluster. Your defense could be really good, but the offense is just really, really bad. The Raiders are underrated, Cool Drummer, because they had a good running back, and Derek Carr been playing okay, and their defense just needs to step up. But the Raiders are no great team either. Oh, Bush is back. That's good to hear. Copster, they won 2 games. This is only the Steelers' second game. For him to say Steelers are making the playoffs is laughable. Okay? It's laughable. Who do the Steelers play next? You gotta be realistic like Nathan. Nathan, do you know who the Steelers play next? I'm trying to look. Oh, Steelers got a bye week. Oh, they play the Dolphins. That's a W. That's definitely a W, and that's the week. And I have Steelers defense, Nathan, so I'm gonna hold on to that. They got me 10 points in fantasy today. Oh, sorry, it's not. I have San Fran defense, and I have Steelers. Okay, I got you, Copster. Steelers have the most fans out of the whole NFL. Did you know that, Cool Drummer? Steelers and Cowboys have the most fans, and Patriots. Well, Patriots, most of them are bandwagon fans. They're not real fans, but the Cowboys and Steelers have the most fans. Like, legit fans. Steelers were good with AB and Bell. Yeah, they were. They're missing Bell. They're missing AB. And they're missing Ben Roethlisberger. For all the antics AB created, he was electrifying with that team. It is the truth. You guys are awesome, and I'm going to head to bed. But thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for watching this game. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe if you haven't, if you're new. I want to wish you all a good night. Nathan Sprague, Coaster, Cool Drummer. Do you think the Steelers have a losing record? Yeah, I think so, Cool Drummer. But you know what? They'll be better than what I thought. Good night, Jeremy. Good night, Cool Drummer. Good night, Edward. Good night, Eagles UK, if you're here. Colby, whoever was watching me. Brandon Rogers, thank you all for watching me. And I should be back tomorrow for the Cardinals game. I'll probably miss some of it because I'll be coming from work and hopefully I can stream some of it. But good luck to the Yankees beating the Astros. And yeah, good night, everybody. Good night, Papi Chulo Chad. Thank you all. Please hit the like. Please subscribe if you're new and you're watching this. And yeah, everybody, peace out. Good night. And take care. Bottom of the ninth. Take care. Good night, everybody. Peace out. Good win for the Steelers, Nathan Spratt. Goodbye.